All right, it is Tuesday here on the Sunrise Show, but just for a moment, we want to take a look back, way back in the past, 24 hours ago, as a matter of fact, when that woman right there, Nikki, and her daughter Dylan showed us how they make something called pink fluff. It was the kickoff recipe in this week's Viewer Recipe series, all about Thanksgiving dishes. And this morning, we continue the series in Southeast Portland with another viewer. Her name is Kelly, and her recipe's name, well, that's where things get interesting. Mainly because I had never actually heard of one of the main ingredients in this recipe before. First question, hopefully the easiest. Can you tell me the name of this recipe, Kelly?
It is harissa and maple carrots.
See, I never even heard of harissa. Then there was this debate amongst Nina and Brenda. One was saying harissa, the other was saying harissa. Technically, I looked it up, you can say it either way.
Yeah, it's a North African spice paste. So it's like garlic and North African chilies and peppers and different spices and aromatics.
I will tell you, I do not have a lot of North African spice paste in my current diet, but I'm looking forward to trying it.
Nice.
So in addition to the harissa, what are the other key ingredients in this recipe?
Maple syrup, which hopefully you have heard of.
I'm familiar with the maple syrup.
Okay.
My maple syrup and my pancakes are very good friends.
Yeah, so maple syrup, garlic, cumin seeds, and salt and pepper, olive oil. That's it.
Is there any part of this recipe that's tricky or could trip people up?
I don't think so. I think the most important thing is probably once you put it in the oven to make sure you give it a toss and kind of watch it every 10 minutes or so, just because there's maple syrup in the sauce that's over it, so it can burn. We were looking for a recipe that was a vegetable dish that was kind of bright and spicy and different and kind of a palate awakener, if you will. But this dish is a hit, especially with one of our friends, hi Leanne. She loves this dish. Like every year, she's like, you gotta make it. I don't care what else you make, but you gotta make this.
Leanne, I hope you're watching right now. Your friend's a star, a kitchen star. All right, so where do you find this recipe? You find it on that Facebook page right there, the Drew Carney KGW TV Facebook page. Scroll down, the post that's pinned to the top of the page is the one that has Kelly and Ian's harissa or harissa and maple carrots recipe. There they are again. All right, gang, I swear to you, I had the intention this week of making every single one of these recipes, mainly because here's the deal. Because of COVID, we can't have the viewers in the studio like we used to. Remember that? The good old days, you used to come in, Rod, and they'd feed us, right? That was great. We'll get back to that, I'm sure, at some point. But I failed to make the recipe again today, 2 days in a row without making it. You said you're going to make this one tonight.
I am. I'm not even going to wait till Thanksgiving. It sounds so good to me.
I'm wishing you made it last night so you could have had it today. That would have been a well-planned
Did she do the traditional turkey with this as a side dish?
She said this all started with a Friendsgiving. It was a couple of years ago. They had a few friends over and they thought, what can we do, like an alternative dish? She said it was 5 years ago, and after making it that time, they've made it every year since. And as you saw in that story, she has one friend.
It's kind of fun when people bring different
please bring that dish.
options. Love that.
You didn't answer her question. Is she doing a turkey? Do you know? You don't know, do you?
Sometimes, Rod, I try to skirt around a question, and some people don't notice that I didn't answer it.
Oh, okay.
This guy over here. No, don't go
just,
anywhere.
We just want to keep the show moving.
You got any weather
Just
today?
trying to be a hard-hitting journalist. All right.